What do gangstalkers want? Writing by Roderic Duplechain. What do gangstalkers want? Gangstalking is a form of organized psychological harassment that involves the use of multiple individuals to stalk and harass the target of the campaign. Gangstalkers want power and control over their victims, and they use intimidation, surveillance, and psychological manipulation to achieve this goal. The will to power is a fundamental element of gangstalking, and many perpetrators are driven by an intense desire for domination and control. The will to power is often associated with the writings of German philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche. Nietzsche believed that humans have a strong and inherent drive to dominate, control, and shape the world around them. By taking control of those around them, gangstalkers can exercise a sense of power and control over their foes, whether it be their victims or rivals. They also derive a sense of satisfaction from the physical, emotional, and psychological suffering of others. In addition to the will to power, gangstalkers often seek political power. While they generally shy away from organized politics, they still strive to exert influence over society. This influence can include manipulating public opinion, gathering intelligence, and developing networks of contacts. Gangstalkers may also spread disinformation, engage in blackmail and extortion, and threaten victims in order to obtain what they want. The power sought by gangstalkers is not necessarily limited to the physical realm. Mental health expert M. Scott Peck wrote, "There are two kinds of power, political power and spiritual power. Political power is control over people and resources. Spiritual power is control over oneself." Gangstalkers often want to take control over themselves, their thoughts and emotions, and by extension, their victims. This desire to gain spiritual power can manifest itself in various forms, such as paranoia, obsessions, and attempts to control other people's behavior. Ultimately, gangstalkers want power and control over their victims. They use intimidation, surveillance, manipulation, and even physical violence to put their targets in a state of fear and anxiety in an effort to assert their dominance. The power they seek is one that is rooted in both the physical and spiritual realms, and the will to power is an essential part of the gangstalker's mentality.